Thank you. I'm feeling the love, but unfortunately there are millions of kids walking on campus who are constantly getting bullied. And Chris Crutcher, an American author, once stated that if we're going to make a real dent in this bullying issue, then we're going to have to address the bullies themselves and find ways that don't include allowing them to be predators or simply to be punished. Yeah, so bullying, it's an issue that it really has to get taken care of in this country, especially. I mean, it's gotten better over the years and statistics show that, but statistics also show that it's still a major issue in society today. A major issue with bullying is that it affects people's self-esteem and makes them feel degraded, and everyone knows that that's not a good feeling to have, especially while going to a institution where you're supposed to feel comfortable and at ease with other people. And unfortunately, that's not the case. The U.S. National Library of Medicine said that bullying increases the risk of depressive symptoms at ages as early as 12 until 30 years of age. And we can see that it's not only just in children, but it's also in adults. When we're growing up, we do see that, you know, it does get better, and that you learn more about yourself so that people cannot really get to you. But when you're a child, you're still learning about yourself, and that's when people kind of try to stunt your growth. It can also lead to not only the way people feel, but it also can make those people who are victims take their anger against innocent people. And as you can see over here, that was the Columbine shooting that happened in, I believe, 1999, when two students, this is a theory too, that they were bullied and looked at as outcasts of society. They came to school with guns and just shot up the school and killed, it was, I think, 13 kids. Yeah, 13 kids and staff. And that was assumed because they were bullied, but that still doesn't justify why. That doesn't justify bullying in any way, and it's still a major issue. We still see in the news that kids are, killing innocent people, and that they also take their own lives as a cause of that. And it's just a major issue. Another issue that we see is through technology. You know, as technology evolves, so does the way people, so does the way that people behave. I mean, we have all this social media. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and people are constantly getting cyberbullied, and that emerged as technology did and as social media did. According to Internet Safety 101, 90% of witnesses who have seen people getting made fun of on social media, they ignored it, and those kids were left as feeling really terrible about themselves, and it wasn't really looked at as an issue. And also, a lot of it doesn't only come from social media, but also through phone calls and through text messages, and that also accounts for a lot of it. Yeah, so they would ignore it, and the issues would just get worse and worse. Bullying can be prevented, and as I said before, that it is getting better, but there is still a lot to do about it. There are organizations that are against bullying, and schools are kind of cracking down on that. I recently saw a photo that showed a map of the United States and showed where bullying is the worst, and it showed that Montana was the worst because they don't have any anti-bullying laws. I don't have a photograph of that right now, but I'm just saying that.